Hello MechWarriors, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Roguetech. Guys, I want to build an overheating mech, so let's go ahead and see if we can get that done. Last time we played, we found a Timberwolf. I am not sure if I want to bring a Timberwolf back into my squad, to be honest, but maybe it is a good idea. It is a relatively fast-moving unit, it has some design space, it is a 75-tonner, so it can absorb a bit of damage as well. So the scrap value of the guy is about 1 million C-bills. Would I rebuild that thing? Which mech is gonna be left behind? I think it might be the Mad Dog, actually. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's build an overheater. We have our hot Timberwolf coming up right now. So how do we do it? It is a medium targeting bonus thing that we got here, which is great for the plasmas because they have like a decent range. And this is basically the idea. Dudes, I thought I had like 7 plasma cannons last time I checked. Seems like I don't. Oh, maybe I was looking at it in a wrong way. Hold up. Before we do this, wasn't there some kind of plasma shenanigans in the store? Because that would be fantastic. Having 4 is already enough, by the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We have a bit of money here. You know, let's use it. Let's build something. Let's have some fun on the drawing board. Plasma. Not here, but maybe on the black market? Question mark? Aris. Aris is quite cool. An MRM45 Society. That's the base build, but it doesn't come with it, sadly. Alright, Dauntless, cool. We have Griffons. Look at Assault Mechs, possibly? I don't know. Got some heavy vehicle flamer. They need ammo though, right? No. This one doesn't seem to need ammo. ISRMs. I'm gonna say no to those. I kind of want to buy another LRM-15, just one though, so that we have a set of 2 lying around, so whenever we need it, we can put them somewhere. Oh, there's a plasma cannon. Why was I thinking that I had 7? I'm not gonna totally buy one. Oh, it's 1 million C-bills. Alright, Ultra Autocannon 8. Let's see what else we have here. Gunnery battle computer. I know. I'm fully aware of what I'm doing right now. My money is gonna go down, but there's some very cool things to get. Streaks, Autocannon 2s, cores, Autocannon fire control system, Guardian ECM, the clan mask would be a fine thing to get. Come on, let's be real. At some point we're gonna run IATM, so we're gonna get the beautiful EMP ammo right now. Cool. So that works. And wasn't there plasma ammo as well? No. Alright, so now we can go to the mech bay, and then after that we have 1 day to get to our financial reports money. We're gonna have some trouble getting there, but let's talk about that when we reach that point. Okie dokie, so strip equip, max armor now. So 8 days, 500,000 so far. Let's go ahead and start a building, I'd say. We can actually repair that heatsink kit and the 5 engine heatsinks if we technically need it. Check it out. So we now have 4 plasma rifles. Cannons, actually. We want to put them on the arms for higher extended accuracy, because we will certainly put some lower Omni arms on this guy. There we go. I do believe we also have a handheld plasma. There's a handheld plasma rifle. 8 tons. Okay. Alright, I think we can just make this the plasma boy completely. Because we got industrial TSM that kind of triples our carry capacity. What we now need is hands. Let's put some hands on the thing so we can also carry that plasma. Ah, actually, wait. We want... We need 1 arm open though, because we can either use the handheld or the weapons that are installed in that location, not both at the same time. But let's see. Let's take 2 hands. This might still be good. And now we can put good old plasma rifle in the fist. And now it's actually a one-hander. because we have more than double the carry capacity of the weight that it needs to be held. So that's cool. Some area of effect. I don't know if that's the right call here. I think I'd rather have the extra accuracy on those plasmas. But wait, maybe turret mounts are a thing? We don't have it. Okay then. Okay. So, I think I wouldn't mind Harshal on that arm to have some extra armor and a bit of self-repair. Or we could just get modular armor in there to give it 72 armor points. It's a ton in the slot. I think it's better. Make this guy a bit sturdy because it'll probably run on the front line quite a lot. Alright, so there's that. We are a fully energy-based build so far. What we also need is ammunition. NRG ammunition. Got 4 double bins of plasma ammo and that's perfect. We got 50 shots already. So, with 4 plasma cannons, let's make it 75 shots. That is way more than enough. Talking about heat. We had -6 with our 5 engine heat sinks. I think an exchanger is the better call. Let's get that in here. A heat bank on top of that. Oh wait, this is too much now. Interesting. Okay. Alright. We need some cooling. Some kind of cooling. And then we're already kind of reaching our cap here. In terms of survivability, I think I want stealth armor on the guy. So we're gonna probably run a sheath beacon in stealth. Cannot be used with modular armor. Ugh. I mean, then it might just be good old Pharaoh. Wait. We have Spore Liner for 5% damage reduction. I don't know. Heavy industrial armor, which does the same as industrial TSM, but it's probably not compatible, right? What does it say? This mech can't mount more than 1 in all locations. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, so no. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna put the Pharaoh in there so we have a bit more weight. You know what? Maybe we do keep the engine heat sinks and drop the exchanger to put some bolt-ons on the guy. We have some incendiary rockets. Those are helpful. Those are pretty helpful. Mech pods. Nah, I don't feel like it. Tandem rockets. Do wish I had another one of those incendiary rockets. Those bolt-ons are fantastic. Especially for a build like that. It's kind of reliably overheats. There's another option that we can actually think about. Hold my mech tags here in a second. MRMs. We have no incendiary MRMs, but we got Inferno micro missiles. Got Inferno micro missiles. What does that tell us? Honestly, I think with the plasma we are already pretty solid here. But what if? What if I put another micro missile 20 on this guy? Then it's gonna be too much. Is there another handheld? I'm just checking here. I'm just checking my options. We have a laser rifle. We can actually carry quite a lot still. That's quite nutsy. Okay. Okay, wait a second. What if we dual wield? We have a handheld rotary tool. We have a plasma rifle. We have plasma cannons. Plasma torch is not helpful. It's a short range thing, yeah. That's cool, man. So we can dual wield that. Shoulder is destroyed. Yeah, we're overweight, I know. I mean, that's pretty solid. Micro missiles are fine. But I think we had to drop a plasma in order to get that going. And we wouldn't really benefit from the accuracy bonus anymore. I don't know. I don't want them. I think I'd rather have another plasma. It's the Inner Seer plasma rifle. They are significantly heavier. but I think they fit the build better. So got 5 plasmas now. So that's what, 25 alpha strikes. That's not true, right? I can't math right now. 75. 15? Ah! Okay. 15 alpha strikes. Got a plasma rifle here that has 10 internal shots. Then there's a handheld ruck for some rockety ruck damage. This feels good. This honestly feels pretty good. We gotta think about our cooling though when doing this. We have a heat delta of 15. Alright, let's talk about accuracy before we go that path, okay? So... Ooh, battle computer heat. Battle computer heat is a 10% reduction. That's actually what we want. Okay, so if we went that route, it could be this plus this. Uh-oh. It brings us to 0 heat. But we wouldn't have night vision or anything. Unless we have another imaging lying around. We do not. Rangefinder is good. Gunnery is good. Okay. Talk about fire control system. I think Predator is what we want. So we're gonna get that and drop the heat battle computer. The 16 heat or the 15 heat is crazy. We cannot take an exchanger anymore because we don't have the carry capacity to do so. This is a bit of a problem. Cool shot. It's too heavy. I know dropping the handheld would probably the call. But this is so cool to have that option right now. Cooling jacket? Got upper recoil here. Gripey hand. No. I don't know how to do it. I mean, that's obvious. It doesn't help enough. This would almost be enough. Currently we are in a cold biome, but what if we get to a hot biome, which is what we kind of prefer anyways? What if we drop the bolt-on rockets and actually get an exchanger in here? 27 tons. 24.8 tons. I mean, we're getting there, but not quite. I want another handheld plasma. That's it. That's just it. Grenade Inferno. Instead of the rock. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy carry capacity. And then we're gonna put the bolt-ons on the other side. And we are good. So no rock. We can drop this again. And probably the other one as well, right? -6 heat. So technically we'd be at 0 heat. Which is kind of what we want. Period. It's what we want. But if we get to a hotter biome, we have a problem. Also, let's be real. There's a one-shot. It's 30 heat one-shot, though. AoE. Was thinking about putting the plasmas on the arm so that we have a bit of a better accuracy here. I want to try the grenade. Okay. Validate the build. It's gonna cost us an arm and a leg and all of our mech techs. Okay. Huh. So, Plasma Timberwolf. I don't know. Maybe just putting it to into like a micro missile way would have been better. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much. Cool. So, Scorpio. Scorpio. Will we ever run you ever again? You're a pretty cool unit. You are a pretty cool unit, but I think it's not worth selling you. That's what I think. We don't have any mechs anymore that I can drop, that I want to drop, so in we go. And I'll sell some items from the store and I'll see you in a second. I have very little that I want to get rid of now, but we have made it, and we are here. We have our Timberwolf coming online in 9 days. I'd say we're gonna try this thing out today. Let's go ahead and then wait a little bit. Kind of hope that we can play some duels. Our actions have made ourselves a powerful enemy now. We are sitting at a solid 3000 C builds. It's beautiful. Hey, look at that. And I do believe we have some Timberwolf pilots that still have some affinity left for my former shenanigans that I did. All right, so let's take a look at Command Center. Where are we? What do we have? Can we play a duel here? It would be very much appreciated. There is no duel. There are some pretty cool recovery missions though. And there are also some very interesting battles that we can play. I want to play a battle here. So, I'm going to wait for my Timby, because again, I'm very curious to see how this thing is going to perform on the battlefield. We have our drive upgrades. We have 936 C builds. There's a little bit of pocket money. All right, let's get some money. Playing in a Tundra, it's great. Against the Smoke Jaguars, we're going to get 1.7 million C builds, but also the 2 picks that we certainly want. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, we could technically go just in with our regular squad, but we want to get the Timby slotted in as well. How do we get that done? We need 75 tons. What about this plus Timberwolf? And then drop... salamanders are 5 tons only. Doesn't quite fit. So I think we keep the doggo. That's fine. Yeah, what we need is... the Savage Wolf? Savage Wolf drop? You know what we should do? The Savage Wolf is running a taser rifle. Taser rifle is fantastic for our idea. So it should be held in the hand of the Timberwolf. And yeah, that means we're gonna drop that guy for now. We bring the Timby in. And then we're gonna check who is our current best Timberwolf pilot. It's hard to tell, right? Yeah. Okay. Firefly, take it. I'd say we go in and have a good time. Interface initiated, here we go. And we got a support lance, obviously. I think there's never gonna be a spot where we don't have support lances in this stage of the game anymore. But you know what? We're gonna start right here. We're gonna see what we can do. We have a river in front of us, but a little landmass in between. We could either dive back to cover or we can push ahead. There are some options with this spot. There's like a forest nearby. We got some flyers. Uh-oh. What do we have here? A rock. We got a rock with an Ultra 20. Rocks are dangerous. Lindworm with SRMs. Timberwolf. Oro. Talon. And another Timby. Oopsie booey. Okay. Let's brace the battle armor. Okay. Mean good that we have anti-air arrows. Oh wait, we don't. We have light anti-air missiles though. Let's see how they perform. So, the doggo certainly wants to get the high ground, and we're gonna brace it up here. Yeah, we are exposed, but we got the damage reduction, so that's cool. This guy's 1 ballistic, so it's 1 Ultra 20. Good. Sprint. And we'll come back later. I just want to protect my flying unit. It's the squishiest of the bunch. Actually, no, that's not true. The Jazz is probably the squishiest of the bunch. Here we go. We got the peep. Sprint into the forest. Imaging on. And brace. All be done. It's not even a brace. Here they come. Yeah. Alright. So, ATMs. Same deal. I just want to get to a spot where I have my 20% damage reduction. And even if it's just that, it's better than nothing. Talon. Talons are interesting, by the way. They do have the retractable blade action on the arm, correct? SRMs. Medium laser, 2 SRMs. Pfft, don't care. Dire Star. Jump. This is a big cluster of mechs. If they have any ordnance, we have a problem. And yeah, stray shots might also hit us. There's the support lance. Where? There. Sunspider Vanguard. Double Ultra Autocannon 10. Yeah, we know that guy. We've already made contact with it. Multiple times. I don't want to get backstruck is the thing. Just move back. Ding. Imaging on. I have a mixed initiative as well. Some of them are really high, some of them are rather low. Gauss Oro is gonna be a problem. What is the F3 Timberwolf? Double Peep, double LRM, and then a bunch of lasers. Got a summoner with an ERPPC and 18 ATMs. And again, the Jazz is one of our squishies. We'll put it back to right here. Alright. We can come back and get up the hill again and try to attack the good old rock. We got some SAM ammo. So anti-air ammo is also fine. We got air burst. I just forgot about that. Right. We are not helpless against these fools. Okay. Imaging on. Oro. It's crazy how fast that tank is. And then there's the Timberwolf. Sure. Pinging does nothing. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. Active combat starts now. We have our battle armor probably. Yeah, Wraith. You're just not gonna ever do anything this round, so we're just gonna brace her and not bother with her anymore. And then the fun begins. So, the rock is at 20. I'd say we're gonna try to give him a little bit of a love tap. Being fast is important here, it's imperative. And we want to see if we can somehow hit with our light anti-air missiles. Ooh. That's an actual yes. Pretty good. 2 of them hit. We shot 4, I think. No, actually we shot 2, right? Cool. We hit on the side, we hit on the front. Not bad. Here's Timby. MA. Some missiles. But we got AMS. It's also a benefit to have all of our mechs in the same spot. Our missiles are very good defending each other. We want to have that line of sight to the flyer, which puts us in a very weird spot. How do I get it without pushing too far ahead? I think the answer is we don't. Okay then. Here comes my doggo. We're gonna shoot into the sky and see what's coming. I'm pretty confident that we can take him down this round before it can go. If we just keep peppering him with the missiles. I don't want to make contact with that AC-20. Right. I forgot his initiative is 18. For some reason I thought it was 13. I don't know why, but yeah, he's gonna go before us. 6 evasion helps. The vector thrusters. They're so cool, man. Alright, your turn. Maybe he's gonna go now? Maybe he's intimidated by the damage that he has taken already? Some of these flyers have the hit and run doctrine, so they would, you know, engage and then disengage, and sometimes they would just disengage if they... Not this one. What? We got backstruck! And now he has 16 evasion. Oh my god. Alright, alright. I don't think we'd hit him here, would we? Not at all. So the direwolf certainly wants to try to find another target now. Maybe the Oro. Yeah, it's not a bad target. I don't really care about the Lindworm, to be honest. Yeah, let's try to take the Gauss tank down. I'm happy to see that many hits. It's good. This is really good. Turn 16. It's a Timber on the left. And the Sun Spider. Stray shot. Most likely. Okay. So, we got SAM, as I said. So we have something against that pesky flyer in front of us. What we don't have is a good line of sight situation. We are just too close to him. And not from here, though. So this is the best we can muster. Let's go ahead and try. I think volume of fire is what kind of gets him down. Don't think we can sensor lock him by any means, really. Ooh. Engine crit. Down to 6 on the left flank. Gotta keep that in mind. Great shot. I think Airburst will definitely kill now. So we want the Ryokan first before we make any other decisions. Probably. Timber coming. Here come the peeps. Yeah, big miss. I don't like having the Mad Dog so much out of position compared to my other friends here. I want to so bad go to turn 15 so we can start racking again. Here is another tank or UAV or something. A bandit hovercraft. Okay. Bandits are manageable. They don't have the most firepower in the world, so we should be fine. Alright then. So, yet again, we can now shoot with our LRMs into the sky. Or we use the mortar. But it'll probably result in a lot of stray shots. Fine. Let's take that guy down. We are attacking from the correct side. That should be it. Yeah, we needed 2 missiles to hit that flank. They had 6 structure left. Our missiles deal 4 damage each. So, down with the rock. 1 down. 14 to go. Plus battle armor if there's any. Mad Dog. Ping. What I just hope is that they don't have any airstrikes. Oh, it would be so bad. Let's move here and try to take the Oro. I think it's the next best target that can be taken down without him taking a single shot. Okay, we want to deny that. Didn't quite work. Crossbow in the back. Usually, yeah, short rangers like streaks. Mortar. It's gonna be the Oro. But we want to establish unobstructed direct line of sight. Here we go. No fast cam, no smoke. It's all guided. And it's standard. Standard LRMs, guided ammo for the mortar. Take this guy off the battlefield, please. Oh. Nope. Nope. But the turret is crit. Here's the Lindworm. He might actually get some damage on my Mad Dog. Yeah. Yeah. Because AMS is just out of touch. And that's just not enough firepower to take those missiles out. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing what we are doing, I'd say. And while I really want to shoot into the sky with the Sun Spider, because it's very accurate, I think the better idea is to just take what we started here. Narc hit. Beautiful. So our missiles will follow up with a higher hit chance. Down goes the very nasty Gao. So 2 in the first round. In our first active round. Beautiful. Mad Dog again. LRM 20s. They are not in range, seemingly. Which is weird, because we got shot by an autocannon 10. From the same spot, basically. Oh! Dude, that's scary. That's really scary. My Mad Dog needs to go back immediately. We still have our Timberwolf, by the way, so the plasma cannon action is gonna unfold in a second. Enemy Timberwolf, enemy Summoner. That's a problem. That is a huge problem. Oh. Well, target diversity wins. Let's try to plasma somebody. I'm just gonna go with highest hit chance. Oh, it was a Seth Firefly Stealth Bomberoni. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, why is there so much firepower still sitting there? So, Talon is not really that dangerous. The Timberwolf is. So we're gonna go with that. And we basically shoot everything, right? Not the rockets, though. I want to keep them for later. Cool. Overheat. No. 63 heat on them only. I mean, it's sticky. That's the good news. So he will have some problems over time. However, right now, I think we're just gonna lose a Mad Dog. Alright, that was unnecessary. Okay. You could have just taken the Mad Dog, but not the pilot, man. Oh. That sucks. a lot. Alright, Chronic Toast is toast. Forever. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah. Man, in the last, like, what, 5 episodes or so, we lost 2 pilots due to a headshot. It's crazy. It wasn't even something that you could easily prevent. Yeah, putting myself out there, it was risky. I was taking the blame. But the headshot after? Come on. Come on. You gotta do something about that Firefly. It's certainly dangerous. Let me see what the Timber is doing. Still shooting. So he's gonna generate some heat out of that now, huh? Okay. Mildly hot. Mildly hot. Anyways, in we go. I want to try to sensor lock. The Seth is gonna be my next big target that I want to take out of the sky. But since I can't do it right here, we're probably better off shooting something else that is just hittable, like the Timby. Sure. Okay. So there's that. Getting a Seth stealth bomber, by the way, would be fantastic. I would love that. It's a very good unit. Alright. So, LaFay. Come on. Help us out, LaFay. We want to get something done here. Yet again, chance on the Timby is quite decent. Can you sensor lock? You can sensor lock. Is it in range? Sensor lock, please. Thank you. Is it in range? It is in range. Let's see what we can do. 10 becomes 8. It's still not... No, wait. 12 becomes 10. It's still not great. It's too much armor to take him before it's initiative. Yeah. Okay, so we stay on the Timby. And then see what's coming. I think a Narc would be fantastic. But since we disable the stealth for a round, somebody else can then possibly follow up with something. Timberwolf now unsteady, but Timberwolf not dead. That's the problem. Alright. So, Firefly. Actually, I think the Firefly is rather one of the last ones to act, yeah. That's right. Our hit chance is pretty bad. We'll pull back slightly. We stay on the Timberwolf. We hope that we can get something done here. Got an arm. That's good. It's a massive amount of resolve that we get out of that component destruction, so Yuki Onna is able to go for a headshot next round. If we can get there. Turn 16. I think the backliners are acting now. Oh no, never mind. Here's the Firefly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Are you daisy cutting? Oh, something is about to happen, friends, and I am not a fan of it. Cool. So, this guy dropped some mines on us, which is fine for now. I have the feeling earlier it was just a big rocket launcher attack or something. I don't know. What's your evasion? 16! Don't you think that's a bit excessive, my friend? Alright. What about SAM? 30%? 28? I feel like I want to take him now. It has to be done. Now that he has taken his turn, we want to now concentrate fire for him to not take another turn next round. And then there's also Timberwolf. But I already have a plan for that guy. Huh. It is quite a dangerous mission, actually. 16 is the Lindworm as well. It's running back. And that's what I mean. This is like a hit and run doctrine. They dumped it once and now they're going back so that they can fly in again. And then, you know, yada, yada, yada. Coming back and forth. Here's the thing. I want to wait before I go in with Ellie, because I think we can produce better hit chance by sensor locking the guy again. We got some anti-air missiles, which are gonna be helpful, but I want them to succeed. Bandit. Just an annoying fast mover. Has a large laser, but nothing else really. Here we go. We need somebody with sensor lock. There we go. Oh, and it's sensor lock plus the narc. Sure. Alright. It's a mere 14 now. Okay then, where do we go? It's not that many mines, doesn't matter too much. Also, it's kind of hard to get down here. Fine, we'll take the mine damage. 14. Okay. Beacon plus standard. Standard gives me a slightly higher hit chance, but it cuts our damage in half. So I think we're gonna try to just hit as many missiles as possible. And we got the beacon on him. Yes. That is almost a kill. So good. I think Ali can now follow up with his anti-air missiles and have a good time with that. Oh, these are also heat mines. Okay. Let's get out of here. We'll shoot the Timby again with our plasma. And that's a statement and not a question. Is that a knockdown? No, but now we finally got some heat on the boy. That's great. It just needed two attacks, basically. Alright. Very curious to see what Ali can do. And of course, if you get another headshot. We will be able to put out a headshot with Yukiona next round, if we hit correctly. Alright, so Wraith is gonna wait. Ellie is down to turn 10, but again, doesn't matter because the set has already taken its turn, and it's very, very weak on that side. Still 55 armor and 30 structure. We gotta break that. Our missiles deal 40 damage each. It's not too many. Going for jazz. That's fine. Splitting up the damage is appreciated in general. Oh, we can also mortar. Oh, I think I'm gonna mortar. Yeah. Okay, high ground it is. We go in with good old air burst. And take down the flyer now. We should have it. Potentially, let's see. All of these sub-projectiles, they have a very good hit chance on this. I mean, 23 on that side now, 72 on the front. We hit the other side respectively as well. But it's not gonna be enough yet. Vanguard is not doing anything. Again, turn 10 is gonna be interesting for us. And I want to try something. I want to try to go into the flank of the Seth and also relatively close to this combat area, so I can then drop my salamanders there and they can just shoot the plasma into the already hot Timber Wolf and keep going from there. So my preferred spot would be kind of here. Let's see if we can get there. Really gotta do something about those PPCs because they are getting nastier and nastier. And eventually they will hit, as we all know. 75 damage, you need 61 to break the cockpit. If you're in cover, if you have 20% damage reduction, the damage goes to 60, so you would have 1 health left. But cover is not really a thing that we have right now. Alright. In we go. We have a very good hit chance. 87. We attack the left side, which is already very... What? There certainly was a blue line a second ago. Alright then. Change target. Whatever. But I'm not happy about it. That I can tell you. Ah! Fine. Okay, Wraith, dismount. Wait. Can we jump? Yeah, we can. Okay. That would have been awkward. Sure. Jump around. Use the plasma. Let's go. Don't hit anything. That's fine. It's not, but okay. Oh man, the over twist. It got me again. It got me again. I gotta be real careful with that in the future. I'm looking at initiative right now and I'm a very sad man because we don't have it. We just don't have it. Firefly is gonna do the Firefly things. The only thing that can prevent us from damage is AMS right now. Ooh. Yeah, that was unfortunate, man. Alright. Gotta deal with it. What's coming? Talon, sure. It's just one PPC, I know. I know, I'm aware. But I have bigger fish to fry right now. For example, Timberwolves and Summoners and more Timberwolves and more Summoners and stuff here on the backline as well. So here comes the Firefly. Smart move. Showing his strong side towards our majority of the mechs. He's not doing anything though. That's cool. So Ellie is on turn. Means we're gonna pull back now. I will actually disable Jet Booster, so we have very little minimum distance problems here. But yeah, what I wanted to say is we dropped the payload to the front line, and now it's time to hunt down the other guy. If I could please move around. Thank you. There we go. We're still in the calculation mode. No, that's fine. Calculating. As long as the orange calculating is over the mouse, there's no need to do anything. We can't. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I see a blue line, alright? There is a blue line. Let me please hit that thing. Come on. So, Missile Bay. There we go. Chonk. Got it. Nice. Beautiful. Light anti-air missiles actually worked. Timby is presumably overheating. Maybe not, but that's okay. We got the plasmas finally. The plasmas on the battle armor. Okay. And then we're gonna use our Nova Cat to actually start pushing a little. So, what would be a good target? I think the Summoner might be, because he's already very damaged. It comes with the double PPC setup. And it still has a turn this round. I want to prevent that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't you worry about it. There's more activations before his activation. And especially the Dire Wolf is able to get some nice shredding going. Marauder is ready. We have the Jazz ready. Yeah, that's good. Lindworm is parking. Moving backwards. Shooting forwards. No. Was a cool maneuver though. What do we do with the Bandit? Large laser, double SRM2. Yeah, he's also running away, seeing his friends getting destroyed on the front. Love that. Never mind, I don't love it. Ow. Long range maneuver, huh? But yeah, it's our turn again. I want to be in a spot where I don't really have too many lines of sight to my enemies, so that they don't have lines of sight to me. Diving down here. It's a bit risky. But let's go and drop Deadfire on Mr. Summoner. And wait, we do have Phantom, right? So that's more evasion, or more difficulty to hit. So in we go. 7 damage per missile, and we got 60 of those. That's an arm. Okay, that's a PPC. At the very least. 16. 16 is these guys in the back. The Mad Dog with the missiles. We got the Vanguard with the Ultra Autocannons. Oh. Okay. Pretty happy that our Tenochka is stealth and very fast. It makes it a very good bait. The armor is not the greatest, but it's also not nothing. We got like 115 here, 140 6 on the front. It's alright, so it can take a beating. A little bit. You know, the occasional one hit. And since it is a flyer that is kind of ammo-based anyways, the late game doesn't matter for it too much anyways, so we're good on that. Alright. Alright. So, we end the summoner. That's a given. I can't see any scenario where we don't do it. That's right. Summoner down. Timberwolf is still pretty hot. There's a little heat on him. So, how do we go about that? Airburst stuff is nasty though. Alright then. We need a spot that is not on fire, thanks. That is a spot that is not on fire. But we would only be able to attack the VTOL. Would we hit here? What if we don't hit? Alright. I'll try to attack the VTOL at 35%. If we hit it twice, then it's toast. We hit nothing. Yay. Why did I not attack the Timberwolf? Because I have other people who can take care of him. That's why. Don't want to take away my targets for my other units. I want everybody to be relevant here. And that's just for basically using all of my units and killing more efficiently. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Again, the 1 or 2 hits we can take. Ugh. Sure. You go for the Talon. You might be able to kill, because it's only, what, a 45? 35 tonner even. It's a light mech? What? Almost got him. We have a lot of almosts here. Cool. Mortar. Airburst? Maybe. Maybe. I think it's a definitely. And if we can, we wanted to sensor lock as well, but we don't, so we won't. Just using my specific units that are good against specific other units. And as a result, you know, splitting up a bit. Alright. Timberwolf, funnily enough, wants to be on the front line. Well. Take the Talon? Take the other Tim. Oh, I have an idea. I want to check something out here. I think it's time to actually shoot the bolt-on rockets, and I want to shoot them first because our plasma deals more damage the more heat the enemy has. But I think heat will be calculated after the attack has resolved, so I don't think it gets our damage up. So it's currently at 31. Let's see what happens after we have shot the missiles. Is it still at 31? It says 32 now. Those were some very, very bad hits. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just a bit of damage variation or something. But hey, Timby is basically under control. Running in trouble with the Jazz on the front line. Yep. It's time to pull it back. But I think it did its stuff, you know, pushing it, taking down Mr. Summoner earlier. That was good. We have some damage on the Lindworm. Half of the armor on the left side. On the right side is down. Now it's getting interesting. Can I mount this? I can. Let's go. Uh-huh. Battle Claws. And the plasma. 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Where's the kill? It's a knockdown. Okay. So, How about damage? 40 armor damage? 40? 40 is not a lot? I don't like that. 40 is meh. Okay. Well, well, well. Next target should probably be the summoner. We also got a very good chance to hit the Timber Wolf. Let's go for the Timber Wolf. Why not? Ali has Phantom, so we shall use it right now because we are getting into a troublesome situation here in terms of lines of sight. But yeah, let's go for the last remaining AGMs. We got a little bit of Hellfire, we got a little bit of Phoenix. Phoenix before Hellfire, because Hellfire is cluster shot. We want to open him up. And now we're going to spoon him out. That's solid. Okay. Tuck, 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 tuck. Cool. So yeah, we have a bleeding pilot that was on the ground, that is also slightly overheating, that has battle armor attached to it. I don't know for how long he's gonna stay here. We might play the panic game. Do we care about the Talon? Not really. What are you doing? You're falling? Intentionally? What happened? I have no idea what happened, but yeah, he fell over. Our salamanders got a kill. Cool. Crossbow. Streaks. That's fine. Okay. So, salamanders are 16. Timber Wolf is also 16. I think that's a good spot to be in. Let's get the overview here. So, the Lindworm is not the best target right now, even with the sensor lock, which we don't have. So we keep doing damage to Timberwolf F3, I'd say, as we started it. The other one is, again, it's kind of diminished in firepower and quite under control heat-wise. There's no need to go for it. Let's rather take down the ones that are an actual danger to us. There we go. And we will actually initiate in turn 16. That's gonna be interesting. So we can't use our small plasma rifles on the battle armor to give him a bit more heat. Bandit again. Oh, oh, no, no, engine crit. Oh, problems. We got him now. There's Wraith. There's Wraith. Give hell. Pew pew. Is this a knockdown that we trigger as well? Oh, so good. Additional 21 heat as well. Yeah. Love it. Okay, he's panicked. Speak about panic. I'm panicking about my jazz. I don't want to lose that thing. And it's time for the summoner. Oh, problems. Nope. No, we don't have him. We're fine. We're absolutely fantastic. Nothing bad is ever happening here. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's jump out of this stupid high ground position and get into the fray. There we go. Let's see. Yet again, they have taken their turns already. Let's, Can I sensor lock the bandit? Because he's an actual danger to my JS. I cannot, not really. Sitting at 22%. Well, we go for the Timberwolf then. Because I want to take him down this round. PPC hit, engine is crit. Good. Very good. Yuki. Same problem. Everything's burning. But this spot is not yet. So in we go. Attack the wolf. Open them up, but that's not enough yet. So Belphegor, what can you do? You have a lot of ATMs, huh? Come on, buddy. Come on. You have the ability to take a kill here. Very important one. I also want to go Vigilant, because next round is important to be fast. Because I want to take the Summoner before it can summon more damage. That's a kill, right? Sure. 160 heat. Cool. So, now Tank Girl. How fast can you go? The answer is no. It's just no. Let's get out of the fire. And show the other cheek. 5 health, man. 5 health. So, what about SAM? Do we still have some? Somebody has to take care of this. We do not have any. I'm looking at my hit chance right now. And I feel like Deadfire is the right call. Let's do it. That's solid. But we have a problem that our tank is kind of pinned down at that point, not generating any evasion anymore. Also, that twist was weird. I thought I twisted a bit heavier. Okay. Under pressure. So what is our initiative here? We have the Timberwolf with the plasma. I don't know. Maybe we can actually move over here to the left and attack the summoner that's standing in the water. Yeah, great. I mean, I can show another target to them. That's what I have. More plasma. I guess he's gonna panic at some point. Getting cooked in the cockpit is probably not good for them. Okay, so we will also initiate turn 13. What is left here? What do we have? What is turn 13? Is it Ellie? It's Dragon. Dragon with the mortar. Now, would you look at that? That's quite good, because we can possibly take the Lindworm out now. Yeah. It's another contender for taking down our tank. Take him. Take him. I know you can. There we go. Sponk. Alright. Sorry, Mr. Timberwolf, I had to heat you up. God, that thing is cooking. Red hot metal. Overheat. That's what I expected. Good. Very nice. Still one more activation in the back line. It is the Mad Dog with the double LRM-20 setup. Ooh, and the double pulse setup. Yup. My laser AMS is having trouble. Dudes, this mission is tough. As it should be. So now we need to somehow clear the left flank so that Tank Girl is safe. Bandits have actual decent armor. If we could attach the Narc to him, I think we are up for the races. So let's try to sensor lock him. Hello? Alright, he was... I already tried that earlier. Man, this is so much better. Let's go for the stuff that we can actually do something about. And that is our summoner friend right in front of us. Okay. Mildly damaged. Center is broken. Leg is almost open. We hit the arms quite a lot, which is nothing. It's okay. Then the mortar. Can only fire indirectly at the situation on the left side. So we're gonna keep sprinting so I can put myself into a better situation later. And still do some damage, I'd say. And now we got fast cam and smoke for all of the backliners there, but I don't care right now. Is it all acid? I think so. Okay, got a PPC crit. We got a crit on the engine as well. Through armor again. And I do like that we have our plasma Timby here on the left side. Because it might still be able to get something done. We need the Tears EMP and the taser and stuff like that as well. I think the plasma alone is not quite enough, and we want to have the best of both worlds. Because the plasma... Oh, how does it work? I think the plasma is you generate more heat with weapons fire, and the EMP is your cooling is reduced for a round. And we want, again, both of it, ideally. Oh, minimum distance is a thing, huh? Well, let's go. And you know what? We push it. We totally push that. Let's go Phantom, because why not? And I'll drop the grenade, I'll drop the bolt-ons, I'll drop everything I got. I want to see how much heat we actually generate on the guy. That is a lot of heat. 110. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I think the summoner is somewhat under control. Looking at hit chance, looking at range that I need to go to. Okay. It's this. So we got Phoenix, Flare, Phoenix. Oh boy, almost empty here. I'll take the shot anyways. There we go. That's decent. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Okay, we're gonna go for headshots with the plasmas now. Just trying to keep the guy hot. We even got a headshot. Cool. And he's not gonna come out of that problem ever again. Alright then. Feel like I'll make a stand and shoot here. Very nice. Yukiana. Crossbow is coming in as well. Let me see. What's my hit chance on the crossbow with an offensive push? 24. This is 35. And yet again, we wanna destroy the tank. It threatens our own tank. That's one hit. He's down to turn 12. LeFay. Yeah, I want to get away from that right flank. It's getting too dangerous. That's important. 1.5. I'll take the summoner. While he's pretty hot, he's also still in the water, so he might actually do something. Maybe just shoot the missiles, and that might be enough. So we want to try to take him down. Arm gone. Can we leg him? Can we destroy him? Hey, that's good. That's a legging. Now he's fully submerged in the water. It doesn't matter though, even though he falls into the water. Heat is the same, cooling is the same, but I like the idea of it. Okay. The twist is important. Right. So, we got some EMPs that we can shoot around, and we have an actual decent hit chance. Shall we go for this? Maybe. 28%. But I'd rather deal damage here. Also, I want to be fast next round. Okay, so Bandit again is a threat to me. Timberwolf is under control, he's shut down even. We don't care about him. Hey! We got him! We got it! Good! Good, 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 good. So, the combined firepower and focus fire. Oh, it helped. It really helped. Timberwolf cannot come out of his heat problem. That's amazing. And again, we have the little salamanders here who are just dancing around him, mocking him, and just keeping him hot. Crossbow. Nothing. Do wonder who else... Oh yeah, I wanted to say, who else is here next to the timber from this lance? Because I was looking at the 60% here. It is the summoner is on the ground. And we have the overheated Timberwolf. I like our overheat shenanigans that we are putting out there. It's quite solid. Mad Dog. Danger. Yeah, the Mad Dog is very accurate. We shall take him apart. We shall take him as our next big target. Let's see. 17 structure left. Summoner is pretty hot. It's down to the ATMs. And is shutting down although he's in the water. He lost a lot of his cooling because of the side torso destruction. I love it. Do we have Deadfire still? No. Guess we want to stay in the low ground. Okay. So again, EMP is an option though. You know what? That's what we do. Bam! I don't want to bother with that summoner anymore. And we're gonna leave the Timberwolf for our battle armor, for our salamanders. They can actually start clawing into him, I believe. It's a good idea. And keeping him as hot as he is right now by completely dumping our plasma in them. And it's a very nasty strategy to be honest. Just jumping on a target, keeping them hot so that they cannot swat you off, or roll over, or make erratic maneuvers or so, and then just clawing at them all the time, every single round. Eventually they will fall down. Okay. So, we got Swarm, we got Standard. 33% here, 22 here. Only 2 damage. Ugh. Not good. I'm looking for a better hit ratio or hit chance to damage ratio. And I think we find it here. In we go on the Mad Dog. It's not the greatest to be clear, but I think it's the best value that we get out of there. That's fine. Okay. Also vigilant. And we'll go for the same target. I should really put those LRMs down by default. And yeah, we go acid. Sure. Shred that armor. Just grind it down and melt it while we're at it. Guy's almost unsteady. Mount up. Here we go. So it has 79 melee. Why? We dealt 40. And then again, the plasma. Oh. Side torso destroyed. That should help. It's a bit weird because it looks like we lowered his overall heat. But why is that? Why is that? Because he technically still has a turn this round, and this is the heat that he starts with. In this turn? I don't know. Is this already his heat management calculated into this? Because of some weird reason? Okay, in we go. We want to shoot standard missiles if possible, and we want to shoot it at the good old Mad Doggo, because I want to drop him on the ground. He is in rough terrain, which means he's taking more stability damage than normal, and that might be enough. Not quite, but almost. Alright. 1 AGM. The last one that we have. That's gonna be enough. On the ground with you, my friend. On the ground. His leg might fall off. We'll see. And there it is. Nice. So they have 2 injuries already. That Mad Dog pilot is not in a good spot. Still gotta be careful. There's another Mad Dog with short-range missiles. An LB5 and a PPC most likely. The Vanguard is running double Ultra Autocannon 10s. That is 240 damage, and they have a decent range. Okay. We have the peeps. We have no offensive push, but we have a target on the ground. I'll go for center. We need 2 hits. It's very easy to hit. Fine. Ah! Ah, we could have triggered another injury there. Okay, so 1 more, no, wait, 2 more activations. 1 is the Timberwolf with Plasma, doesn't have a lot to do right now. 1 is somebody else. Yeah, about that. Said it earlier. It's kind of nasty. Alright, Terror Bird. Alright. Finish him! And I think that's gonna be the end of the Mad Dog. And it is. Really feel like our Hyper Assault build is absolutely working. How would we make this better? Would we drop the PPC in favor for an upgrade on the Hyper Assault? I really do like my pinpoint, and the PPC also has the benefit of scrambling the enemy's sensors when they hit. It's the Vanguard. Alright, it's the Vanguard. I was thinking it was the ambush. No, it's Vanguard. So double LB5, double ER PPCs, and that's why you could also shoot at that range. Those are not 10s, those are 5s. That's awkward. I don't want to shoot this because my battle armor sits on top of it. No. No, we don't do that. Okay, powered up. It's okay. So in we go against the crossbow. It's not the most dangerous target here because it only has some short-range streaks. But we gotta deal with him eventually, right? He's open. That's good. It's really good. Back to cover. Follow up with the damage. And then we have what? We have that Vanguard, the Sun Spider hero. I think it's manageable. So what they have is a bunch of single-shot long-range stuff, like 2 LB5s and a PPC here, which is, I know, triple shot and LB5 and a PPC on the Mad Dog, and then short-range damage. Battle armor. We're gonna hold the swarm attack. Let's get out of here. And we can jump on it again. Or we just shoot the guy? Yeah. That's fine. Look at that. Salamanders got a kill. Okay. What I want to do now is the following. I want to see if I can somehow take down the Mad Dog or make him uncomfortable in this situation. So we want to shoot one bit of smoke. Then guide it, I guess. So the smoke means that they have a +2 difficulty to hit anything from inside the smoke, shooting outside of it. But they also have a +1 to not getting hit. You know, it's good for defense and offense at the same time. We run without a notchka. Get out of here, friend. Use Phantom. Be done. Good. Same deal here. I think we want to try to dip down to the low ground again so that we are not getting hit that easily. 28, 39%. Yeah, I mean, the crossbow is probably gonna be our next target. (2020-16). They're still in the smoke. Nice. Like, full miss. Great. It's exactly what I was hoping for. That they completely miss their long range and we can take multiple turns to wear them down now over time. Maybe with our indirect stuff, maybe by just generating line of sight and killing them. I'm still looking for a headshot for Yukiona. Ooh, I just realized I think we lost a very good amount of electronics in the... What's its face? Mad Dog? I'm not sure. Okay, highest hit chance wins. And I mean, we started. The longbow hit. So might as well follow up on that. Cool. So last activation for the enemy this round before we can do some more stuff. And it might be actually a good idea to use our long range on the high ground again so we get that visual on them. We'll see. Don't do it. Oh. Danger. Can we please not lose that unit? Thank you. Be much appreciated. Alright, we gotta push that. We're gonna run up that hill. Fire. A single LRM-5, by the way, would be enough now. That's, it's dangerous. But cheeks are clenching already. Yeah. Man, finding the angle here. It's not easy. Let's try to be fast about it. I think we can throw out a sensor ping for almost all of them. Crossbow is down by 2. Sunspider is down by 2. Mad Dog is still unchanged. Okay. 25. It's the dog. 22 is the spiderling. Uh-oh. Ooh, we're in trouble. It's fine. Do we have anything? Firefly is gonna act. Terror Bird is gonna act. This has to be, in order to save our tank and the pilot with it, this has to be an offensive push against the Sun Spider now. Let's go. Alright, down to 17. That gives us a bit of wiggle room. Let's see where this is going. Plasma boys. Whatever. Just jump around. Plasma Timberwolf. Yes! Get in there, buddy. Overheat. Come on. Oh, he hit nothing. I mean, one plasma. Okay, here's what we do. I'm gonna establish line of sight and we're gonna EMP the guy. You don't have a hit chance anymore. Ever. Please? Oh, this is scary. It's so scary. It also helps a little bit with the heat game. But not too much. Yeah. 14 heat. There's not a lot we can do here. Except for providing a target. Wait, we do have some damage on the Mad Dog already. We do have some damage on the crossbow already. Crossbow is not my concern. It's actually the Sun Spider. So we go Inferno plus smoke plus thunder. I just want to try to crowd control this somehow. Let's see. 17. Your turn, buddy. Should I have gone offensive? Could I have gone offensive? Not sure. Uh-huh. Look at that. Look at that. The plan came together and it worked out just fine. For now. Cool. That means we could now actually attack the good old Mad Dog. Or the crossbow. I'll actually go with the crossbow, because there's a chance we destroy his center torso with this. It's not the greatest, but let's check it out. Yeah, an engine heatsink was crit. Standard fusion engine, 1 crit. ATMs. Sure. Follow up. Maybe those are good enough. Oh, yes! Okay, so we have survived this round. Somehow. It's good. It's absolutely fantastic. Do we want to bring Ali back? I don't think so. Not in a way like this. But we could do this. Left side twist is perfectly fine here. I want to go for another sensor ping. That's all. Right side is dangerous. Okay, Yuki on a There's no spot where we get unobstructed line of sight. So we're just gonna maneuver a little bit and we go for an offensive push against this guy's cockpit. 76 damage, 67 damage. It's enough, technically. Yeah, but it's not there. Hard mission today. But I really like it. It makes me think. Alright, what's your INI? 19. There's not a lot we can do, honestly. So we go for the target that we can actually hit and deal damage to. Almost out of ammo. Although we already upgraded the ammo on this build. Do I see an explosion? Yes. Great. So the PPC is destroyed. And the Mad Dog got an amazing amount of heat on him. That's so fantastic. That means we might be able to follow up on that. Nope. We can't. So Wraith is gonna reserve. Tinkerl. There's no way to really reduce the incoming damage, right? Can't sprint, really. Doesn't matter. Okay. Offensive push, 100%, whatever it is. I want to push the Sun Spider back in initiative with, again, whatever we have. 15! Is this any now? Unsettled as well. That's great. Okay. So that means our Timber Wolf can do a thing beforehand. Oh, we also got the ATMs. Okay, I think it's over now. It has to be. Come on. Make it go away, please. Yeah, I know that they're in the smoke, but hey. I did it for a reason. Arm down. Was a missile, right? Yeah, a streak 4. 2 streak 4 racks. Mad Dog. He still wants it, huh? It's like his last attack. Shakes his fist in our general direction, says, I'm gonna take you down with me. Yeah, but then we're gonna go and counterattack. So, here is the kill on the dog, hopefully. That should be it. With the fall damage that's about to happen, they have 4 structure on the center. This is the end of the Mad Dog. His panic level is critical as well, so he's gonna go down. Very nice, very good. Firefly. Minimum range. It's the inner sphere plasma rifle that kind of hampers us here. Alright, fine. I'll shoot it at minimum range. Whatever. In we go. Or is it the handheld? It might have been the handheld that was the problem here. And anyways, we only dealt 30 heat damage. Oh, we want a left side twist. Hold up. There we go. So, Ellie. Can we manipulate? Do we need to manipulate this even more? Don't think that there's a need for it, so we're gonna just shoot regularly. And miss everything. I just want to surround him and panic him out. That's my goal. And I want to present him as many targets that is not our almost completely destroyed tank. Here we go. Have another one. Whatever. Hags are not in range, so we're gonna skip that turn. But we are able to shoot indirectly with our thing. And I think I'll stick to my try to get as much heat on the guy as possible thing. Let's see. Got some Thunder A as well, some Inferno, everything is burning anyways. Gonna mess with his hit chance, that's the plan. 15 extra heat. Alright. And that's it. That's all I got. Your turn, Vanguard. Please don't kill my tank. Ba-bam. So you hit the Timby, but I think it was not your intended target? Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Looking for high ground for line of sight. We don't get it. So we're gonna just jump around to the right side because we know that there might be something here. And we're gonna start one more round. Whew, long episode today, guys. But I think we are about to get it done. Here we go. Try to narc that fool. Try to get some damage in. Didn't get it. Oh, I had I had high explosive still? Oh, wait, I thought it was empty. Okay, fine. Jump it around. Raise it up. Terra Bird gets the shot. Oh, that's nice. It's not the greatest shot, but I'll take it. I wouldn't even mind if the mines would go. Okay. Alright. We did it. Good job, Terra Bird. So we saved Yukiona. We couldn't save Chronic Toes, which is sad. I'd rather have sold my my Mad Dog instead of getting it destroyed. There was a lot of good stuff in it, I believe. And again, the pilot loss. It's not dramatic, but it's unnecessary, I would say. All right. Let's take a look here. What do we get from this? We have 2 picks, right? So there has to be some worth in it. The Mad Dog is now going to be phased out, by the way. I think I'm not going to repair it, but instead scrap it if I get it back. If it's gone, it's gone. Whatever. But yeah. I would like to get more electronics that help me be more accurate. My overheating plan kind of worked, I would say. To some extent. But there needs to be a little bit of tinkering for the wolf. Lintworm gunship is bad. Crossbow bad. Mad Dog bad. Rock gunship good. That's alright. It has 1 Ultra 20. That's it. Seth is pretty solid. Inferno bombs and Inferno mines. We can change them to something else. 4 MML5s. Those could be my beloved SRMs that I want. Or I even run MMLs. Wouldn't be bad. Has vehicle stealth. That's the important part about it. I could take 2 parts here and say I'm okay with it. Vanguard, the Talon. We have to disassemble all of these. So how heavy are you? Half ton only. I'm thinking about this because my idea was actually taking the Seth and then putting something else on those wings. But it's only a half ton, makes it very weird. Cannot put the good stuff on it. LB5, LRM20, ERPPC, more SRM6s. I'm just skimming for now because I will disassemble. I just want to see if there is by chance anything that I can take as a whole. But no. So we're gonna do this and then probably still take the Seth. Because stealth flying units are fantastic. Okay. For now, I'll just put it in here. And then we're gonna go through it again. So we got anti-air rockets, inferno mines, all of that is meh. It's not great. Large pulses, LRM5s, MMLs, SRM, streaks, multi-track, Pharaoh, lots of Omni stuff. ATM ammo is pretty okay. Clan LRM ammo is also pretty okay, but I think we are stocked enough on those right now. I mean, I could take the money picks instead of the Seth. XL Engine Clan heatsink kit. What would I even do? We have a 1-ton energy hardpoint, we have a 2-ton energy hardpoint, so still probably be about that. Maybe even like medium laser, medium pulse, that's it. The MML5s. Dudes, I have the feeling it's not good enough. I have the feeling it's a thing. Just because of the low wing mount carry capacity is not a thing I would take. I'd rather take this and then an Ultra 20 clan. Now we have 2 of them, so why would I? No, it's to pick now. Clan Guardian ECM is not bad. Now, I'll take the money picks here. I think we got host. Nothing good comes from this mission, really. We get a part of the rock gunship that's worth 200 and something thousand. Let's keep it around for now. Oro, while it's fast, it's an alright tank. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's only alright. So, drop the Streak 4, drop the Ultra 20, all of this. We got some ammo for them now. Okay, so we're sitting at 1.2 million. We probably get another million out of that and we sell our things, so we are kind of ready for the financial report, but it's not great because we lost the mech. Anyways, has been it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.